Hi there. In this video I'm going to give a quick overview and demonstration on how to use Scribd.com for cataloging and archiving documents. And I'm also going to show how you can embed a Scribd document into your WordPress website. So here we are. I'm at the Scribd website. I actually call it Scribd, and I don't think that's correct, so you might hear me say that. Anyhow, I'm at the home page. I've already logged in. So you need an account to use this service, and I don't think I need to go through how to set one up. It's pretty straightforward. Scribd has some distinct advantages for storing and archiving documents. One of the first advantages is, if we look down here, you can see my stats. You can see here I've uploaded 33 documents, and I have 35,000 reads. That means my documents have been looked at 35,000 times. So compare that with something like my YouTube channel, where I don't have 33 videos, but I think I have like 22 or 23 videos. I don't have nearly as many views on YouTube. So Scribd could be a good way for you to raise awareness or to get some of your work noticed. It seems to be easier to get people looking at your work. So that's one advantage. Another advantage that I'm going to go into detail later is the document player that they have. And the best way for me to explain what I'm talking about is to go ahead and show you. So let me go ahead and look up an article where I'm using the Scribd player. Okay, I had to pause the video for a moment while I find an article where I'm using the Scribd document media player. And I found one right here. So as I scroll down the article, down towards the bottom, I embedded a list from Scribd. Give it a moment here to load. So here's what the Scribd media player looks like. This is a document I have on Scribd. It's a PDF document. And so instead of having somebody come to the site and download the PDF and then reading it using something like Adobe Reader, somebody can just read a document right here online on my website. And it has some controls down here. You can zoom in. You can page up and down. So this PDF reader is kind of a nice feature to have. And it's also used on the Scribd main website. So if I take any one of these documents here, you'll see when it opens up, we get the PDF reader. So this looks like it's actually a book. So you can upload documents, but you can also upload full books if you'd like to. And just like on my website, I can page through this thing. Well, this is only 8 pages. It's not really a book. It's more like a short story. But still, you can have a book on here. So that's how the Scribd PDF player works. I shouldn't call it PDF player. It's a document player. This is how the Scribd document player works, because you can also upload Word documents and Microsoft PowerPoint presentations and other files if you like. So let's go back to the home page and let me show you how to add a document to Scribd. So as I said before, I'm already logged in, and to upload a document, guess what? They have this big blue upload button here. Can't miss it. And you have some options here. I'm usually uploading documents from my computer, so if that's what you're doing, you're going to choose this one. But you can also import from Google Docs. You can also sell documents from in here. I know somebody that's doing that. That's another feature of Scribd. So let me upload this thing. Okay, I get a little disclaimer that I'm not supposed to upload anything copyrighted to someone else. And I'm not, so we're good to go. In this case, I'm uploading a Word document. So like I said, I keep saying PDF because I have a lot of PDFs on here, but there are many other document formats that you can upload. So here's another advantage of Scribd that I think is an important one. You can categorize and describe your document, and you can also tag the document. So this is really good for organizing documents and files. So if you use Scribd, I strongly suggest you take advantage of this, especially if you work for an organization or you yourself have hundreds and hundreds of documents that you need to keep track of, this is a nice way to do it because it forces you to kind of catalog things. So this is a how-to white paper that I wrote. And as for subcategories, these don't apply. So tags, I'm going to put some tags in here. Logging and copy. Alrighty. I think that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Alright, hit save. Okay, what you're seeing here, this is optional. I have my account connected to Facebook. So what happens is every time I post something new, it shows up on my Facebook account. So in this case, I don't really care that this document shows up on my Facebook, but you might. And if you're trying to raise awareness for your work, this is probably a good feature for you. But in this case, I'm just going to hit cancel for this demonstration. And you can also tweet your new upload if you like. So I'm done with my upload. Let's see how it looks on script. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now let's embed this into a WordPress website. So what we want to do is over here on the right side, there's a share and embed section. And as I was saying, you have the option to share on Facebook, Twitter, and there's Buzz here that I forgot about. But I'm going to click embed. So this process is very similar to embedding a video on YouTube. We have the link here to the script version. If you want people to read this on the script website, you can just simply give them this link here. You can just hit copy and you can paste it into an email or even paste it on your website if you don't want to use the player. So here's the document player code. I see now that they have HTML5. This is kind of new. So I don't know if that's going to work on my website. So I'm going to stick with the Flash embed code. So I just clicked on Flash here. There's also WordPress.com. This is different from a self-hosted website that I'm using. But if you're using WordPress.com, this is the code you'd want to copy. But in my case, I am running WordPress, but it's not WordPress.com. These are free blogs that WordPress offers. I have my own self-hosted blog, so I need to choose Flash here, and I need to copy this embed code. Just hit copy. Now let's go over to my blog, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. Okay, I'm logged into my WordPress website. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the embed code to a post I already wrote. So let me find that post. Okay, here we go. This is basically the same article, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the PDF version to it. So I'm going to click Edit here. Okay, so here's my original article, and just for demonstration purposes, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm going to add the PDF version here down at the bottom. Okay. Now before I do that, I need to point something out that's very important. You need to be in HTML mode. If you're in visual mode, it's not going to work. And I'm not going to show you that it doesn't work. I'm just going to tell you that it doesn't. So you need to be in HTML mode whenever you're embedding code from YouTube or Scribd or some other website. So let me go down here at the bottom, create some space, and I already copied the embed code a minute ago, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste it in right there. And you can see all that stuff. That's the embed code. So what I can do at this point, before I update, I'm going to click Preview Changes. We can see how the article looks with the document embedded. And there we go. There it is right there. So I think I'm not going to save this. I think it's kind of redundant to have the article here and then have this Word version in the script player down below. So that's how easy it is to embed a script document in your WordPress website. Now, as I said before, you don't have to use the embedding code. You can just have a link to your document and people can read it over on script. So let's do that, because in that last article over here, it doesn't really make sense for me to have the article here twice. It's written up above and then I have it down here in the script player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and replace it with a link. And here's my document. And I never shut this little dialog box down after I grab the embed code. But this time I'm going to grab this link right here. So let me start from the beginning. So if you just want the link, you would click on your document and then scroll down a little bit, and over here on the right you click on embed, and that gives you the embed options. And for the link, you just click it to highlight it and then click copy. Okay, let's go back to my blog and let me remove that embed code here. Okay, delete. Now in this case, this is just a link, so I can either be in HTML mode or I can be in visual mode. I'm going to switch to visual mode and I'm going to put some text down here. I'll put read the updated version. At script.com. And I'll make this a hyperlink. Okay, I'll paste in the link I copied from script, and I want the link to open in a new window, and that's it. Add link. Let's take a look at it. Okay, there's my link right here above this advertisement. Let me click on it, see if it works. And there we go. Here's the document. And as you can see, we're at the script website. So people can read it over here and download it if that's what you want. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and update this post. And we're done with that. Now I'm going to go back to script and close this. And I think we're all set. So that's a short overview of some of the benefits of using script. If you have any questions, feel free to connect with me over at techiediy.com. I hope this has been helpful, and thanks very much for watching.